We are here at the gym. Really quick workout today. It was a scheduled off day, according to Josh, but came in here and hit some shoulders because Wednesday is usually my shoulder day, like leg and shoulders, but since it's an off day, just gonna hit some shoulders. Basically, just get a pump, get all that going. Maybe play some basketball. Kyle and Tommy want to play some basketball, so we're gonna get some basketball in after. And yeah, just have a good time, man. Just have some fun today. My class got canceled today because class is pretty much over, man. We're in our last week of classes right now, like last full week, right? And then after Thanksgiving break, finals, all that stuff, it's winding down to the end right here. So just gonna have some fun, enjoy it, because we're gonna be home for like a month after winter break. Haven't played basketball here, not even once this year. So we're gonna make that a priority and play, have a good time. So that's the plan. Let's get a nice pump going.
Feel brand new, feel brand new, feel brand new. Me and my crew, feel brand new, feel brand new. So we feel brand new, feel brand new, feel brand new. Me and my crew, all we ever do is thunder up. We hit the stage, we ready to rage, we thunder up, thunder up. Stay in your place, we get in your face and thunder up, thunder up. We hit the stage, we ready to rage, we thunder up, thunder up. Stay in your place, we get in your face and thunder up, we gonna thunder up. Open the door, let me tell you what it's in for. Had enough for my old friends, yeah, I just knew that I wanted more. They was too concerned with what they wore, meanwhile I was running up the score. Now I hear where I land, homie, you understand, I bring thunder like I'm Thor. Called moms up and I swore she gon' get everything she praying for. Nowadays she be laying out cause them bank accounts, yeah, they offshore. You ain't down with your surroundings, then you gotta change your decor. Staying hungry like a carnivore, we don't go to sleep, we just go to war, man, y'all don't get it. Yeah, we did it, legendary, can I get a witness? Couldn't afford to keep the lights on, look at us now, homie, we the littest. Don't you forever get your beginnings, never let the drive diminish. And on the way when you lose people, don't repent, homie, just replenish, yeah. Feel brand new, feel brand new, feel brand new. Me and my crew, feel brand new, feel brand new. So we feel brand new, feel brand new, feel brand new. Me and my crew, nothing you can do when we thunder up. We hit the stage, we ready to rage, we thunder up, thunder up. Stay in your place, we get in your face and thunder up, thunder up. We hit the stage, we ready to rage, we thunder up, thunder up. Stay in your place, we get in your face and thunder up, thunder up. We hit the stage, we ready to rage, we thunder up, thunder up. Stay in your place, we get in your face and thunder up.
Absolutely awful today. Like, I think the first game I did actually pretty decent, right? I was like, all right, I'm gonna do like a little warm-up game, you know, get warmed up and then film some good clips. So the first game, I think I scored like half the points or whatever, did pretty well, wasn't recording anything. Then the previous games, we were recording like the whole thing and basically didn't do well at all. All right, so we made it back, picked up a quick little sandwich on the way back. So this was from Oxley's To Go. So pretty big sub. It's basically like a Subway on Ohio State campus, and also got a protein milk. So this is a vanilla milk, Fairlife, 16 grams of protein in that. All right, so this is exactly what we got right here. So I don't know how big this sandwich is necessarily, but essentially what we're looking at is, if I could pick this up, so we got a brisket sandwich. So we have brisket, we have some turkey in there. I think there's bacon in there. Also some cheese, some lettuce, banana peppers, some ranch on there as well. Really, really good stuff. So we're gonna enjoy that, and then probably have something to eat later again, and then we'll figure it out from there. We've been doing this thing. We've been getting DoorDash recently. So we'll just be sitting here tonight, and you know, we have dining plans and everything. The dining hall's closed at a certain time, so the only other option is either have food in the room or just DoorDash. So Kyle, like, every night asks me to DoorDash stuff. Like, he's like, hey, like, I heard you wanted a DoorDash tonight. And I'm like, is that what I said?
I thought you were paying for tonight. That's what you said.
You thought I was paying for tonight, huh?
You did well in your exam, buddy.
Oh, so I just did well on my exam. I got a 95. It was like the final exam for mechanics. So that means you're paying for it, right? A special treat?
Maybe.
If you do good on yours, maybe I'm paying next time.
I paid last time.
I paid for Canes, bro. Yeah, we're
even.
We're completely even now. Completely even. All right, so just finished up a whole bunch of homework right now. So I'm basically taking like this gen ed type class right now that's like teaching you how to research. So essentially just had to take a look at like these 5 different sources, jot down a whole bunch of information about all these sources and everything. So just finished that up now, turned that in, and now I have to go work with my group on this project. It's like a final project. So basically the entire class is over now. We just had our final on Monday. So the class is over, but we still have a final project to do. So I don't have to go any more of the lectures, but we have to make an entire like poster, SolidWorks design, and we're basically examining an entire bridge. I'll show you guys more about that. Heading up to the library right now to go check that out. All right, so real quickly, just finished up at the library. Just basically had to check in with the lab group. So for this project, like I said, we're analyzing the Golden Gate Bridge. So we have, like I said, we have to make a SolidWorks model of it, and we have to try to optimize it to, find where the stresses are, optimize the bridge so that it's potentially better. So I'm not doing all the SolidWorks stuff and everything. I'm not particularly good at that. So I'm just responsible for making the poster. So we're just making sure everyone's on track with what they're doing. Quick little check-in. And yeah, like I said, I'm making the poster, so shouldn't be too bad. Just compiling all the results and discussion and all that good stuff. So
the next day.
all right, so I just went to put the drone up. I was intending on putting it up, getting some cool shots. It's actually like kind of a cloudy day today, so I'm not sure how it would turn out necessarily compared to like a nice sunny blue sky day. But so I went to put up the drone and I forgot that I got a new phone, so I have to download the DJI app onto my phone, and also I didn't have the right connection for the controller, so I got like to this like perfect spot to go drone, and I just didn't have the right stuff to do that because I have a new phone. But anyways, just got a package in as well, so I'll show you guys what we got. I didn't have IPF approved sleeves for like nationals and whatnot, so if the Anakas aren't approved by collegiate nationals, I'll most likely wear the SBDs then, because I will need something that is approved on the national level. So I'm gonna try these out for sure. They look super sick. I've always heard a lot about SBD, so I'm gonna try those out. And then also they sent over a nice SBD belt, so I'm gonna break this thing open, see what it looks like. All right, so there it is, the SBD apparel belt. So super nice, super thick. Feels very, very sturdy, similar to the Inzer belt that I have, but it's got this like very intricate like lever buckle to it. So I used Russ's SBD belt when I was down in Austin one time. So this could even take over as my full-time belt. We'll see how I like it compared to the Inzer. The Inzer's definitely broken in and everything. I've been using it for like 8 months now or something like that at least. So try this one out, break that one in a little bit, and see what you like it, man. So thank you to Pete and SBD for sending those over. Super cool. I'm definitely gonna try those out. So all right, so real quick to last video I kind of recapped the entire powerlifting meet and whatnot, and what I can do better and improve on in the next one. So today I'm just gonna tell you guys like what I'm kind of planning on doing after the powerlifting meet has finished. It's been a week and a half since it ended. What's been going on now? What are we moving into? What is the plan for what we're doing? So obviously the plan is eventually to continue powerlifting here. Collegiate Nationals, like I said, is at Penn State in April, so that's 5 months away, so we have a lot of time in between. So I could either do a powerlifting meet in like February, get some more experience, or just keep strength training throughout that entire time and not even worry about competing until that Collegiate Nationals because I've already qualified. I could do that as well, but But for now, I would definitely like to get back into a little bit more bodybuilding as well. So we're moving into a volume block for my powerlifting training. So everything's gonna be, well, so now we're doing a single before each exercise, but it's like a single at RPE 6 or 7, pretty light, just to get some single work in, keep working with some heavy weight, but then all the backup sets are like super light, high rep. So last week, or this week so far, what I've been doing is basically I would do my single and then I'd do like sets of 8 or sets of 5 to 7 or whatever. So it's gonna be higher volume, higher rep ranges, which means I don't have to be so focused about hitting a super heavy weight every single day, because I'm just trying to get overall volume in, which means I can focus more on bodybuilding, which means we're bringing back, you know, chest days, back days, you know, hitting arms, all that good stuff, because I feel like towards the end of the powerlifting prep, I got very focused on just hitting that strength stuff, which makes sense because I feel like in my last 1 to 2 months of powerlifting prep, you know, obviously every single one of those strength training days matters, but it matters like more than ever once you get down to those 1 to 2 months, because if I do miss a workout, I'm missing a single at RPE 8 or 9, a triple at RPE 9 or whatever, and missing those is like a very big deal, because at that point I'm trying to push my strength up to the max, you know what I mean? So those are the days, every single session, I'm trying to make sure I can push that strength a little bit higher so that I know what I can hit at the meets. So maybe like 1 to 2 months out, I will get like 1 to 2 months out of like college nationals, probably get a little more strict on doing mainly powerlifting stuff and a couple accessories as well. But right now, get back into bodybuilding, all the good stuff, still doing our powerlifting movements. And then something I also started doing just last weekend, started doing some HIIT cardio. So got some sprints in, did some sprints on the track and all that stuff, which you guys will see in a video coming up. So it's been absolutely forever since I've sprinted. Like I mean, we play basketball every once in a while. I had that little basketball rec league this year, but no like full out sprints or anything. So gonna start doing some sprints, you know, jumping, little like circuits and things, right? I was doing sled pushes and stuff like that. So start getting into some like HIIT cardio and stuff, get myself moving a little bit more, because some days I'm just sitting here, I'm like, I want to still be athletic. I don't know, I attribute myself to be like kind of similar to like Steve Cook. Like I want to be able to be strong and look good, but also be like functional as well, which is partially the reason that I do like powerlifting as well, because you're functional, strength training, but I want to be able to run and move and jump and whatnot. So HIIT cardio is gonna be coming back. Basketball, we played basketball a little bit yesterday. Like I said, we did the rec league. Definitely want to be, you know, playing some basketball some more. It's been a while since I played. In high school, it wasn't like a huge priority for me, but it's fun to do. Good form of cardio, stay athletic, and work on some jump training. Try to dunk. I hit a couple dunks the other day, and I don't know if that's because I'm just getting stronger, or maybe I was well recovered after not training so much, but for me, I think it's just like a matter of like weeks where I have like lower volume on the legs. My legs just feel better. I can jump higher. That makes sense and everything, but so prioritize some jump training and stuff as well. And then also, yeah, maybe something like basketball 1v1s, stuff like that. Do some like 1v1 tournaments, all the good stuff. So stuff like that is coming. I would ultimately like to do another like football styled video in the future. I know it's becoming winter now, so it's gonna be harder and harder to do that, but we could always go up to the Arc where they have indoor fields. They have outdoor turf fields by the RPAC. So there's fields all around campus and stuff. Maybe even see if I can link up with some football players or something, which would be sweet. I don't really know any on campus right now, but maybe I can reach out to some and get a video going. That'd be sick. So I even know some of like the lacrosse guys I just met last weekend. Maybe we could do something, you know, some sort of collab with them and stuff. But like, there's a lot of opportunities for things to do outside of just powerlifting. So I want to spread myself out a little bit. I don't want to just focus on one thing necessarily. That's how I've always been. I like to focus on a bunch of different things, kind of spread myself out a little bit. So that's what we're going to still do. And that's the plan. We're going to try to get as good as we can at all these things while pushing the strength up as much as we possibly can. So that has been the video today. And I know in a past video I talked about the powerlifting strength program that I was going to come out with. That's going to come out very soon. I had to add in a whole bunch of accessories, wanted to structure it properly the way that I wanted to structure it, so that you can incorporate some bodybuilding stuff in as well. It's primarily a strength training program, but gonna be tons of accessories and stuff in it as well. So I think it's gonna be really good, and that's gonna be coming out very soon. I know I told you guys that before, but it's actually coming out very soon. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Rockin' with the people who been following me when I never thought it would've happened and I never got love. Now they wanna piggyback on everything I got. I never knew I'm from the bottom, but now I've had enough. Please stay away, find a new hobby, cause you've been too close to